Welcome back to the live stream, fam. It's your bro Jadiro here. And today we're going live again with WUMBA Thorns. We're going Thorns, man. We're going to learn this thing in and out. I'm just enjoying the build. I'm having a lot of fun playing the build, honestly. We've come a long way. There's a lot of things to take away, a lot of things to address. Been through many discords asking about, different ways to scale Thorns damage. Actually, just one in particular, Sanctuary Discord. Just learning how to scale Thorns damage, and I've also been doing some research on notes, videos. There's some really good videos that came out a while back that I've been looking at, like way back in the day. I've been looking at Paladin videos on how to scale Thorns and just trying to learn the nature of it. It looks like so far we're in a happy spot, but definitely some buffs would be needed to Thorns. If I had to definitely put my thumb on something that makes sense, it would definitely be buff Thorns if possible, because currently I feel like it's just it feels slightly underwhelming, but I mean, like, it's slight buffs that we might need, or maybe it's major buffs. Needless to say, that I think we can get Thorns to scale pretty high if there was some buffs. It'd be really cool to see that. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna keep playing it back because we could push a pit 115 in a pretty quick time. We're gonna do a quick pit run here. I just want to farm some resources, right? Because I have some alternative backup plans as well in case we don't end up like kind of going full tilt into Thorns. So yeah, we're just gonna be playing it, farming mats. I'm gonna use this season to increase my knowledge on Spiritborn and all things Spiritborn for sure. There's a whole bunch of other games we could be playing, but I'm enjoying Diablo 4. I'm taking this as a time to learn the game better, which is what I intend to do. And if there is a possible build from this, I will put it out. You can be sure I will put out a build guide if there is one. So let's get this party started. Let's do our first pit 150. We just did one, which was pretty good. I'm just minor changes here and there. We actually dropped Razor Plate. I found that Razor Plate is a gotcha item. I feel like it's cool. It gives you the base Thorns, but like it's such a huge investment on damage reduction that it's such a huge, we take such a hit to damage reduction that I feel like it's really not worth it at the end of the day. So even with all the damage reduction in the world, we're still kind of like, we're still struggling, like you can even see here, against fire and other elements. Like, depending on the elite in the room, we really have to be on our P's and Q's here to make the damage reduction has to make sense, right? So regardless, we're just gonna keep on keeping on, and we got rid of Razor Plate. The thing with Razor Plate and me is that it's a 10% lucky hit chance to have Razor Plate deal 200, almost 200 times damage, which is awesome for Thorns, right? If we can get a 200 times multiplier to our Thorns, but it's a 10% chance that you can't scale with lucky hit chance. So I feel like that is an item that they can be looked at and reworked, or maybe it can become a little bit of a better item. I think the flat Thorns is amazing on it, but I don't think it's worth having it as a chess piece. Especially if you can't scale lucky hit chance enough to do the needful. So we've kind of ditched the whole lucky hit chance, and then I find myself rolling away kind of from the tormentors aspect. I'm sure there's like a poisons. I was trying to figure out how Balzan exactly works, and from what I gather, it is poison damage, but the dot damage doesn't scale with it. But I don't know what's true and what's not. All I know is from testing that Razor Plate was really not it, and for my own testing, and Balzan's is fun too, but I don't know if I think it only scales with poison damage. It does not scale with physical damage. So we live and we learn here. So we're gonna keep going and testing out Thorns, see what we can get. I have a backup plan just in case. I just want to try something and still involving the WUMBA charm set, right? Because that's the whole premise of the Thorns for Spiritborn, is being able to utilize the WUMBA's Thorn set without feeling like a chump. Definitely I think it's definitely not the pick of the litter when it comes to charm sets, unless there's something we're completely missing, like there's some sort of like Balzan's Max Ladle meets Widow's Web, classic. Classic Spiritborn. We're not that's the one thing we're not doing either, is we're not getting enough. Like, we're just trying out Loyalty's Mantle. We might even be able to switch it up. I think Harmony of Ebawaka just serves a purpose in terms of it serves a purpose, but then we lose the 40x multiplier from the vulnerable, which I think is kind of a hard hit. But yeah, we need to be dropping that dot damage as much as possible. Part of me feels like at this point, do we just make the protector do we just have the protector do centipede damage, right? This will give us, you know, huge damage reduction. I think because it'll make it weak. Because, you know, we're constantly applying poison. We can kind of, the problem is we can't really sit in the bubble too long without taking, you know, too much damage. I feel like even with the protector out, yeah, even with the protector out, we're still kind of flip-flopping here for defenses. What I found was really cool was actually putting the debilitating toxins on our, I don't know why we're struggling, we're just rocking it, but that's okay. That's the nature of the beast. Yeah, we were rocking debilitating toxins on our amulet actually, and it was doing work. Right, so we can go like bare bones basics again. I felt like Harmony of Ebawaka just helped us with regards to being able to mix and match our spirit halls, which was really good. But like, as you can see here, fire just kind of eliminates us if we get hit with it too hard. When ultimately what we want to be doing is just kind of standing on top of the enemy. So this guy's doing like fire mortar and the earthquake, which is really strong, right? And then they're dropping a poison dot on the ground too. Yeah, it's just taking too long to eat through them. Well, we'll see what we can do here. I think maybe we just changed too much too quickly. But we'll actually, this is the best version of it when we're unstoppable because of the thorn ticks that we get here. Yeah, we just don't have the damage reduction. And then the other, oh yeah, the other alternative is swapping the razor plate for the helmet. Yeah, we gotta go back to the drawing board here. I didn't get to play much offline, so this is me just trying to like test and see how far we can get. Like, I like Belsu's stairs, that's pretty good. I like this too. Only because we can mix and match, but loyalties gives us 100% if our spirit halls match. But we can really benefit from, say, this. Right, this really cranks our damage up a whole lot. We can unsuck it. This is kind of like the original form we had. Right? Another alternative would be slap the weapon back on, right? This is just so we can mix and match our spirit halls here, yeah. Hashika Sangi's great. It's great. I mean, unless we do take it off. And then we go into the devourer. It'd be the only reason. This is good. We got damage multipliers up the wazoo here. I am interested in one theory here, which I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so we have to. We're gonna farm. Gonna farm that so we can flip for. Wow. Nice. It's a good weapon right there. Actually, what we're going to do right now is, this is the backup plan. I'm going to go here. Let's go options. Let's go gameplays. That loot filters are here. I had a loot filter before. Open loot filter. There we go. Let's go new filter. I'm just going to say, let's go. So anything gorilla. Gorilla. I'm going to call it gorilla. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Type in too fast. Gorilla. Gorilla. Say. fizz. I like caps. Add rule. Oops. Whoa. Add condition item range. Recolor. I want like a gold. Is there gold? They're like a white gold color here. As required affixes. Select affixes. We definitely want dex. Crit. Physical. Max life. Doesn't know. It's okay. Item type. Must have. Okay, sure. No, it doesn't have to have any. We don't want no. No, we don't need that right now. Item properties, ancestral, mythic, sure, yeah. Item rarity. Wait. Oh no. Item rarity can be legendary, unique, mythic. Yeah. Power range. I think it's just 900. Just 900. Okay. Add condition. Talisman set bonus. Don't care about specific unique. No. As optional affixes. No. Greater affix check. No, it doesn't have to have a greater affix. Doesn't have to have that. Okay. Okay, that's all we need for now. We'll get more into loot filters in another live stream for sure. Cool. Rename duplicate. No, we could just keep this for now. Actually, what we could do is new filter, and then we can go like no, we'll keep this for now. Trying to think, do we need anything else? I'm just trying to think in the future. Cool. Wait, we could duplicate this. So we can go eagle. Right. Oh. Eagle. Right. I duplicate it. Those are loop filters, dude. Yeah. Let's just keep this on for now. We'll go back to light filters in a bit. Loop filters, light filters. Okay, we gotta scrap a bunch of this stuff. If we'll ever. Actually, I kind of feel like. Hold on. Is there a way to just open our loop filters forever? Oh. Hold on. We don't need all 4. We just need 3. Confirm. Save change. Okay. Label all. Save change. Okay. Wow. We don't have many forgotten souls here, guys. 20 forgotten souls. Unsock it. We're gonna have to stick with it.
Good luck, mainlander.
I don't think we can. I still don't think we can get it. Oh, we can. Okay, cool. We're just gonna stick with it. I know it sounds crazy, but we're just gonna stick with it. And we're probably gonna have to rock this for now. Okay, let's do that. And let's go. Let's just farm tonight. We're just gonna farm. We're not gonna worry too much about the you know, we're not gonna worry too much about anything else but farming tonight. We're low on gold, we're low on resources. We're working on this Thorns build. Let's see how far we can get. You know, if we put like a good hour or so into just farming, let's see how much we could actually get farmed, right? So let's go here. I'm just trying something out new. I'm just trying to. I think the secret sauce for Spiritborn is being able to crit. And we're running out of gold, running out of resources. This is a re-up live stream where we're testing out Thorns at the same time. We're going to try and do 2 birds, 1 stone. I always recommend, because this is an ARPG and this is where we do grind it out. So let's see what we can do here. Go. All right, here we go. So we have pretty much a 100% crit chance, right? We pretty much have 100% crit chance. Oh, we only have 2 minutes left in the Helltide? That's okay. Let's just make the best of it then. That's the case. And then we'll just run as soon as it's done, we'll just run an Escalation Nightmare Dungeon. We won't stress too much about it. We can at least get our threat meter up, right? I think we got some cool... We got some cool interactions here. Tropic Ruin. Let's see. We're just trying to burn the 2 hours here, guys. Not 2 hours, 2 minutes. It's like a minute and a half. See, people say Thorns can't crit, but I don't know. I think Thorns can crit. Still got 49 seconds here. to get our threat meter up. So once the and we can open this chest as well in the 40 seconds we have remaining. That'll just help us towards like our goal, right? Ooh. All right, let's all right, pretty much there. Let's get an escalation nightmare dungeon sigil loaded up. We have a treasure beach as well. We're just critting away here. Is there a way to enable our loot filter so we don't have to keep... Is there a way to enable it so we don't have to keep going here to find it? Enable loot filter. Okay, boom. Yeah, save. I think the recolor though is going to be a little tricky. Gotta be on the... yeah, there you go. Shoot that. Let's do the escalation nightmare dungeon. Well, let me go. Cool. Yeah. I'll wait for our stacks to come back here. Hey. Yeah.
Constantly, everywhere, in my ears, in my head, in the stage. Flowing. Am I dead already? Is this hell? No. Would it be
5 minutes though. The voice acting on the so good. I don't even think we put Subo back to his original form yet. We'll see. I don't think we did it. Oh, we did. Okay, good. Other stuff we need. Salvage charms. At this point, I think we're doing pretty good on the charms, yeah. Need to sell stuff. We want to sell. Also, stock.
Did I count it out right?
Salvage. So many pale marks, it's not even funny. We're just gonna max out our box here.
That carried the one. Did I count it out right?
Well, I just want to see how many it's not horrible. It's not the best. It's not horrible. Yo, Nexus, Thorns working out. There were like 6. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Holy. Yeah, Thorns is okay. Yeah, Thorns is I'm just having fun. Next, I just wanna kind of see how oh, that's okay. Oh, I hope you're okay, Nexus. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see I'm just trying to get this build to kind of pop off and lift off the ground finally. I'm enjoying playing it. It's just it's a little tedious trying to get Thorns and trying to understand what's really going on with it. It's a funny one, to say the least. It's a funny one. There's nothing really we can put on Thorns here. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of this Thorn stuff is just a trap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this might be better. This gives us 20,000 Thorns, you know? Zero crit damage. It always seems to be a very nitpicky build. Yeah, it really doesn't make much sense. I think that's the funny thing about it. It doesn't really make much. It's just it doesn't scale properly. I don't think it scales properly, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way they made Thorns, you know, and we gotta love Thorns the way it was made. So hopefully we get some sort of you know, some sort of buff to it in the future, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just enjoying the game. I think I'm going to take this opportunity before the next season to just kind of like better my skills as a Spiritborn content creator and a Spiritborn player. I think I'm just going to take the time to better my skills. I think there's a lot of things I still don't know. As much as I know a lot about the game and about the class, there's still so much I don't know, and I feel like I'm going to take this opportunity, like one on the live streams, just to run it back with you guys if you want to play. And I'm just going to take the opportunity to, you know, increase my knowledge on the game as well. You know, I've been doing a lot of research. I've been asking around. I've been really trying to figure out Thorns, you know, how Thorns works. It's a little bit of a weak spot for me, right? And I'm okay with admitting that. I mean, like, I would love to learn how to, if it works and how it works. Like, I really want to be able to explain things thoroughly and stuff like that. Like, I really want to step up my build guides and stuff like that too. So I'm doing my best to just to better myself, to, you know, help better the community too, you know. And Thorns is a gray area for me, because I'm never I made a build last season, which was pretty good, but what was happening was a lot of it was scaling off of the crit, right? And I kind of fell into that chamber. But like the Thorns is just kind of like, you know, like I find Razor Plate's a huge trap. So I find Razor Plate's a huge trap. So, you know, Balazans is interesting too, but I think you have to go into some really you know, niche affixes to get Balazans to actually work. I'm sure it can do a lot of damage. I have a funny feeling you have to combine Balzans with Widow's Web, which is the old school way to play Thorns Spiritborn, was having a Noxious Resonance and Balzans, right? That was the whole combo with Quill Volley, right? So there's definitely some area that I would love to. Saw you on Slage's channel on stream. You were. I was. Oh, wicked, dude. I was ranked 3. Yeah. I was doing that. Was that, you know, that there's a stinger? There was a stinger build that was really possible. It's been broken for a while now, actually. Yeah, I was. Razor plays Kryptonite. Yeah, I was on Slager. That's cool, man. Yeah, I was doing that stinger, that crit stinger build. Someone else came out with the build guide for that. He's another Spiritborn content creator. But I kind of stayed away from that because he was on a live stream and he decided to kind of bring it to the devs' attention, right? But that was what I was doing. I was playing a really, like, I had, like, you know, absolutely booty gear, and I was able to push a pit 110 like with nothing, which is, you know, not saying much, but yeah, it put me on the leaderboard nonetheless. But it was potent stinger was just doing so much damage, and it was pretty crazy. So yeah. And someone brought a build guide. Like I said, the build guide's out for that. But yeah, I was definitely doing my thing, Nexus. But I'm just trying to better my knowledge now of the gray areas when it comes to Diablo 4. Like Thorns damage, I've never dabbled too much in that. I've done one build that I had a slight understanding for, but I feel like I want to know everything about Thorns. I want to know how it works, you know, in and out. What works, what doesn't, what's bugged, what isn't bugged. You know, how do we avoid certain traps like Razor Plate? Like these are all the things I'm learning. So I'm definitely enjoying the ride of increasing my knowledge, which is really cool. So I'm having a whole lot of fun just doing that right now, and I think this is a great opportunity, you know, especially a season that's kind of like not to say necessarily stale, but it's kind of halfway done already, right? We got BlizzCon around the corner. I'm sure they're going to announce some cool stuff for that, so just taking this opportunity to better my knowledge as a Spiritborn player. It was good to see you have It was good to see you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I do my best, man. You know, and kudos to everyone out there too that you know, kudos to everyone else out there that's doing the same thing, you know. It's fun. All my builds, all I ever want to do with my builds is make them fun and accessible for everybody, man. It really that's where the enjoyment comes from me. All this testing isn't in vain. It's literally just to get builds out there for everyone to enjoy. I tend to like to stray off meta because I think meta chasing is fun and all that stuff, like, but I tend to like try and to make builds fun. That's why like the WUMBA Swarm build is like, you know, it's a variant of the Pestilent Swarm build. And I wanted to kind of like vary into a different avenue and kind of like show that there's different interactions with Pestilent Swarms, right? You don't have to follow the meta. You could actually have a pretty decent build not following the meta too, right? And I put fun first and foremost when it comes to making builds, Nexus. So that's always what I strive to do, and that's what I intend to do going forward too. So I mean, if I can better my knowledge on the class as well, I think that's really going to help going forward. I think we'll really start to see some really cool builds and like what we can explore with it too. So I'm hoping just to continue. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, and you know, and I'm just grateful that I get to do this. So yeah, Thorns is my next project, I guess. Just trying to make Thorns scale, and not go meta. You know, go completely off the script with the meta. Just do something different. I really like the rushing claw interaction we have here. Oh, this is great. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, but yeah, that leaderboard, yeah, that was fun too. I was proud of myself for that as well. If you go, there's a video I drop where I do the PTR feedback on the Spiritborn and stuff like that. I talk about that Stinger build in that video, and how Stinger was kind of broken with like really garbage gear. I test on the PTR, guys. I do the leveling. I do everything on the PTR. Season 9, I don't know if Stinger was... No, I think Stinger was only broken as of the expansion. Season 9 was fun, but my favorite season by far is Season 10. Season 10 will forever remain my favorite season. What do we got? Centipede. And then if we put the Path of the Emissary boots on, we lose big health, right? Not really. I kind of, yeah, I like this better. Just like it better. I think that's the better move, yeah. And then yeah, season 10. Yeah, season 10 is my favorite season. Nexus. That's my favorite season for sure. I really enjoyed season 10. That was by far my favorite season. I'll sing it till the cows come home. That was my favorite season. Just bring back chaos. Yeah, honestly, they should just do it. I mean, that's what they're trying to do with these mythic uniques. Just bring back chaos items, guys. Let's mix it up. Let us mix it up a bit. You know what I mean? Make some revamp the uniques. I think they really need to look into. I don't know. I feel like Spiritborn really needs some love, man. I think, of course, that's biased because I play Spiritborn, but I really think the Spiritborn needs some love. I really think we need to look at the spirit halls, look at the underutilized uniques and such. Like, I really think there's a lot of room for improvement, and that's not a bad thing. That's a really good thing, right? I think it'll give us an opportunity to kind of like reimagine the class a bit, you know, and yeah, maybe have a potential, you know, overhaul of the class as a whole. I think that'd be really cool. I would really like to entertain the idea of like I think the Eagle Spirit Hall is perfect. We need to look at the Jaguar, Centipede, and Gorilla. Not both primary and secondary for all of them, but for some of them. I think it would be cool. I have some really cool ideas for the Gorilla Spirit Hall. I think there's ways to make it really cool, especially after testing Thorns, right? Because everything that the Gorilla Spirit Hall leans into is resolve, barrier, Thorns, and armor. So like I feel like there's a way we can, if we can kind of synergize all that with what we already have with the Spiritborn in a more cohesive way, I think we could have a pretty decent class, and we could definitely revamp some of the uniques and such to reflect that. And you know, Centipede's all about damage, dot damage, damage reduction, and life on or healing, essentially. Where I think that's where they need to lean away. I mean, I think healing's fun. It's fun in the leveling, but really, ultimately, we're at a point in the time where in this game you're getting to level 70. You know, if you're a casual or even if you're a blaster, you're getting in there within like an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? So really, we're at the level 70 mark. So I mean, like things like healing is fun, unless there's something they can incorporate, like, you know, based on your life. You know, your life per hit or your healing received chance, you get damage, right? That would be pretty cool. You know, there's things to look at for the Centipede for that. I think the Jaguar is pretty good. I think the primary Jaguar is pretty good. Ooh, I think it can be changed. Ooh, I got this new loot filter on, guys. Look at it. Check it out. So it is visible. Nice. Boom. Oh no. That's not right. No, that's not right. Oh, it's got 3 of the 4. Okay, cool. So I had it right the first time. Had it right the first time. I had it right the first time. Enable. I had it right the first time. There we go. Oh, we got Glaive in the same. Okay. Boom. There it is. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back to base. All right, cool. Yeah, we might have something. It does need love, lots. So does every classic. I think the Barbarian's kind of like the poster child of the Diablo 4 franchise, right? So I really think that, you know, and for obvious reasons, right? There's some very popular content creators that play Diablo 4. That's my hunch. That's my theory. That might not be true, but of course the Barbarian is. You know, got a lot of love, but you know, respectively, it was really not so good for the longest time, right? Everyone used to be like, "Oh man, give the Barbarian a chance," you know, and it's cool to see that they're finally actually swinging again, which is awesome. Because before, yeah, they weren't swinging too hard. A few seasons back, I'm sure. Ooh, that's a really nice. That is a really nice charm right there. We can get rid of this one finally.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
You know what, Blizzard, I'm loving the drops and the drop rate that we got going on right now. Really loving it. Let's go back. We got rid of these. We got 3 weapons with, oh no, not the, let's see if we can do it off one shot. Think we can do it off one rip. We're not going to get physical damage, right? We need, oh, it's the lowest one though, but that's okay. Let's see if we get it off rip. Nope. One more chance. Nope. Okay, yeah, we're not going to waste our time. But I like this weapon. And we're going to put the thing on it right now.
What do you see?
I'm going to put it on right now. Okay. This one we can keep. They're really good. Love. Yeah, we need to do some spin inventory here. Yeah, let's do some inventory here right now. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. If it has 3 affixes, I don't need it. It's good. Don't need it. It's not that good. I don't need it. That's pretty good. That could be something. All damage, max life. Yeah, this is not a good item. All damage, yeah, that'll never be a good item. Oh, this could potentially. It's just the only other option you have is damage over time. So technically, this is actually not a good item. Unless you're rolling with the weapon damage. Physical damage, dexterity. Yeah, this could potentially be something good. We just get the crit on there. Actually, there you go. Yep. That might be who we... Yeah. There we go. Another physical. It's not good, though. Gotta do a little housekeeping here, guys. Damage over time, dexterity. How is this? Is that yellow? Doesn't have anything to do with the loot filter. Another good one. Oh, wait. Actually really good. Yeah, can't get rid of that. That's a good item. Good item. Not good item. Potential. 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 why I kept that. Nope. 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 Oh, no. We could probably go through this stuff and pretty good. Yeah, we have to really go through our bags off stream. You guys aren't stuck here just watching me. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's continue this show. Yeah, I think it does need lots of love too. It'd be really cool to see, man. I'd really like to see some love to the Spiritborn in a lot of regards, but you know, we could hope and pray and wish, and we'll see. It's so hard to actually see our Thorns damage. Let's see those. Yeah, 82.6. One goes crazy. I think our Thorns though is jacked right now. It's like not really too high. We're hitting like, yeah, almost 100k. Oh. Gee. Ooh. All right, let's go back. We're just farming tonight, guys. We gotta do the Helltide soon because the Helltide is kind of what's keeping us from doing it extra good here. Let's go. We can get rid of all this junk. We got good Quatleys, which is cool. I have so many. I have to go through my inventory, guys. I'll do that off stream. I'm not gonna put you guys. I'm not gonna put you guys through that. We could also. I like the Jaguar. I like the synergy, but you know, we can also do something like this. This is ultimately where it doesn't matter how much damage it does. It really does not matter. All right, let's go. I think this is our last dungeon. What else we get? Obols, equipment though. Diamond reserve again. We got tons of diamond reserves. Boss Splendor, equipment delve. Obols. I think our currencies are crazy right now, so let's see what we got. Tracking the wrong stuff here. We'll track gold, obols, and ammonium fragments, which we have 0 of. So weird. Stuck. many different variations of this, but honestly, I think one of the best ones is this one, because you can go Potent Stinger, which is still doing pretty decent damage. Get a little bit of health too. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Or if you really want to have fun, you could switch it up like this. Did we just... Oh, it's the treasure room key, right? I thought we just skipped the whole part of the dungeon. I feel like these treasure room keys should really be holding the best of the best gear. Oh, we got a greater affix ancestral. What's so weird though is it only has the one multiplier. Which is pretty fun too. And if anyone needs help that's watching right now, my battle tag is right there above. It's Jadiro 1778. If you need help with pushing anything or anything of that nature, you could just shoot me a friend request on Battle.net. I'll be sure to help you guys. So if you need help with anything, just let me know. I'm just farming tonight anyways, so I'm just trying to get our resources back. I've spent so much gold and so many forgotten souls trying to make Thorns a thing that I'm just kind of like in a good mood and I just want to get resources. So yeah, if you need help with anything, please feel free to let me know. I'm always here to help the community. Ooh, I saw 26 forgotten souls right there. Wish that happened more often. I kind of like the potent stinger interaction better. It almost like heat seeks enemies. The boss damage on this is pretty nuts too. My watch is saying it's about needs a charge. Okay, watch, no problem. Watch, you got you. Watch. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Oh, come on, dude. Got me with the good old watch trick. Let me in. Let me in. I don't think I get to fight the boss again. I do. Excellent. I don't know what hit me there. The Broodmother shadow damage hit me. Golly. Whoa. Seeing a lot of this double GA, triple GA stuff. Yeah, they've definitely throttled the loot drops. I mean, even for like a little Escalation Nightmare Dungeon sigil, this is pretty good. Every time you do one though, you gotta like, you gotta go out, rinse, repeat. It's pretty funny. I swear it said we picked up another glaive here. Was it this one? No, it's a quarterstaff. You sure? Ooh, Rizoka.
That's it for that piece. Back to it then.
I'm not sure what you like better. Crushing Hand's pretty good too. As layer keys, greater layer keys, riches of materials. I'm gonna go greater layer keys, dude. For sure. The real Astaroth. A little clunky. That's okay. I don't know what's big clunky. This is where the storm version might be a little better. No, we don't want to. He didn't drop any pandemonium shards, which is kind of weird. I mean, it is an Escalation Nightmare Dungeon sigil. I know there's specific ways to farm things, but it'd be nice. Ring of Midnight. No, you don't need crit chance on Ring of Midnight though. I mean, it's got the perfect roll. However, Abilities. We need to salvage some of these keys. I don't care for ruptures too much.
Goodbye. It has been a
Let's do the nightmare, the hell tides. Thought I almost dropped my tea there. Nice. Yeah, we have to farm 750. So where's the ruptures at? We should get through this relatively fast. Wow, pretty fun, pretty fun. Here we go. Cool, cool. I thought ruptures were supposed to open like a gateway to the, what's it called, the death toll chamber or whatever. I thought that's what they were supposed to do. But I guess that's only if you actually close the rupture, right? still trying to figure out how we close it faster. Alrighty. Okay. If we actually close this thing, how does that work? How many ruptures do I gotta do? That one closed pretty quickly. Okay. Fun times. And we only have 12 minutes, so let's see if we can get some hellworms to pop up. We can get some like pretty gnarly cinders, and then we can just run around and open up the helltide chests. Make life easy for everybody. What do we get? You get like a stupid amount of cinders from these guys. We can get some more to open up. Where are you? They're usually clustered around, but sometimes a little harder to find. You just gotta kind of, hopefully you hit the right you know, the right patch. Typically around here, but we will see. Hellworms, where are you? Running out of time. Pretty sure there's some down this way. Crazy how, oops, no, definitely not this way. I went too far. I don't think there's any in here. I mean, as much as you'd like there to be. No, we're just gonna keep it in here. It'd be cool if Subo could kind of like spot where they'd be. That'd be really cool. They've definitely upped the rupture portal. Oh, what'd I get hit by, dude? What did I get hit by, man? What a waste. What a waste. I'm so cheesed. What a waste. Like, what hit us? Just one-shot us. Like an ice pellet came and just went boom. I have no idea what hit us. Honestly, I don't care. That is so cheesed. Oh no. Maybe Spiritborn is the most balanced class. Maybe that's what's up. Let's go open up our super chest. We only got 7 minutes to. Well. Oh, there's a rift over here. Can we go in it? Can I access this, please? Oh, wow. Wicked. Let me in. Oh my goodness. So much going on right now. Seriously, it's like drop. Really? Yeah, we made it in the rift. That was pretty good. Bring it on, dude. Kind of lame. Rushing Claw doesn't like work right off the hop. It's kind of funny. And my loot filter is not working as intended. I thought we were supposed to get a pandemonium fragment every time we did this. I thought we were supposed to get a pandemonium fragment every time we did something like that. Or is it no, it's superior layer boss keys, that's correct. Sorry, my fault. Ooh. We're getting some more 6-slot charms, which is pretty cool.
Ancients watch over this one.
Yeah, interesting. We must open that 250 chest before we go. Oh no. No. Maybe we can make it. I don't know if we can make it. Maybe. We haven't even fought the Realm Walker. Isn't there like a world boss? Like the isn't there like a Realm Walker world boss or something like that? I swear there is. We have to open the we have to use our cinder before this thing closes. We have like 500 or 600. How much do we have? I know we have a lot. 500, close enough. Why can't I see any of the treasure chests? The heck? Hello? Okay, cool. Right where we left it. Right where we left. Okay. We need. We're just gonna keep going here. See how many we can get before the Hell Tide closes in 2 minutes. Exactly. Okay, cool. We need exactly 150 more. Which I believe is a weapon cache. Right? Or we can just do 2 of these. Pretty sure that's how this works too. See if this is a 75er. And then we can move on to the next thingy-mabob. It's a 125, that's troll. We'll just keep it moving. 75, perfect. There we did it. We shall leave the Hell Tides now. Straight up rings, eh? No excuses. Forward layer boss, that's it.
Oh, look what the tide was now. Oh, we were just getting warmed up. It is done.
Collection of key. That's not. Okay, not the keys we think. Not the keys we want. He's in. Jeez. Like exactly what I didn't want, we just got. Just a whole bunch of. Unless they're good. Emerald. You got rapport for me, guy? Second, guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, a gold goblin. Send it. It's all garbage now. Not chilly. Crown of Lucy's good. Oh, Infernal Hordes. Ooh. I don't really want to do that solo. I get rid of it. Did I scrap it? I think I might scrap what I wanted by mistake. Oh no. This one here. What do I seek? Peace and harmony. Weapon damage might actually be the better move. I like all of this here. Check damage multiplier. Is that on the low end? That is on a very low end. That is slightly better. It's okay.
Auspicious omen. May you find your way.
Step up to my anvil.
Unbelievable. How many forgotten souls costs? Unbelievable. Gee, there we go. Okay, what are we at? 25. Unbelievable, dude. That's okay. Let's go back to farming. So we're gonna go social care. We're gonna go find a party. What? Leave a party. Let's leave. What? This party. Leave party. I'm not even in a party. Find a party. Let's go. Boom. This looks great. Get me there. Honestly, it's no fun doing. No fun doing Infernal Hordes by yourself, guys. I feel like this might actually be better if we... just for this particular instance. Fun stuff. No chaos wave is weird. All right. Cool. Funny, we have yet to see a chaos wave. And I don't know. I guess they're just farming it for the reputation. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Hi, I have a question. How many favorite tokens do you have this season? Is it? This is so far. I have another like I have another Spiritborn character that I leveled up to level 70 just via like I just did a speed leveling run with Centipede, and I think I have 99 favor tokens actually at the moment. Yeah, I have full favor tokens at the moment. But yeah, this is the only character I've created. I haven't created any other class or anything of that nature. We got one chaos. One chaos wave. I guess it's better than none. Or if we get like back-to-back chaos waves, that'd be sweet. Whoa. Uber de Duber here. There we go. Well, we're definitely fighting Bartok. Doing a 10-way by yourself is like super boring, so I'm glad we're in a group here. Yeah, these are Infernal Hordes is very interesting. I wonder what yields the most reward though. Oh. Wow. Ooh, spoils of talismans. Yeah, for sure. Of course. Peacemongers. Nice. Lots of Ballista Multitude. We gotta come back for everything here. I think I'm gonna go for the Opsu Chin. I just want gold. What was it? These. go. Yeah, we're gonna leave the party now, which is an okay thing to do. So many Harmony of Ibawaka. Social leave party. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Did we get Forgotten Souls from there? A little bit. See what RNG gets us. Physical, sure. Ooh, Jaguar Mazuka is pretty good. Can't even see. Oh, we already have. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so we already have it, so. I was gonna say it's literally the same thing. It is not. Salvage Charms. Go. Salvage. Oh, that one. Greetings.
Step up to my anvil.
All we need now is amulet. Oh, we could just settle for this one. We can't. Yeah, maybe not.
What is a waitress, isn't it?
See if we can do a pit 115 relatively quickly. I feel like I got like a mosquito bite on top of my head. Guys, 1 second. Okay. I hate having to wait for this to. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That really hurt us there. Oh, and the butcher? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, oh, okay. This is insanity. Oh no. I'm clicking on items. That's funny. That's funny stuff. Uh I'm like clicking on items as I'm fighting the barbarian and the lair boss. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny.
Step up to my
Sure. Sure. Get life regen off of that. Life regen. We just need crit, but it's gonna cost so much. I hate how much it costs. Forgotten souls aren't cheap. Come on. I'll take vulnerable. Close. Next. Ooh, physical armor crit. Good. Perfect. And then it's an arm and a leg to get the offensive stat on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Let's go talk to Tyrael. Tyrael. So many items. A razor plate.
Mainlander, what brings you? Busy to break another's work.
Nice. 580 forgotten souls. Come right up. What does this do first, though? Right. So much gold, right? Oh, nonsense, I tell you. Nonsense. And we're running out of scrolls, too. This is it. This is the last hurrah. There we go. One down, one more, and I think we could do something here. Come on. Come on. Perfect.
Step up to my end.
I don't think we'll have enough gold. We might. Yeah, we gotta get... Oh. Yeah, we gotta take what we can get here until we could swap that to a critical strike damage multiplier. One more. Perfect.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
Oh no. Not the item I wanted to do it on at all either. Stupid. Okay. Oh, we got physical? Oh, that was so silly of me. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Let me just socket these puppies. Socket. Okay, we're gonna try this now.
Keep your treasures close.
Okay. I don't even know if we have enough for this anymore. We do. And then we're gonna go. Hmm. Right. You might even switch to Quatleys, maybe, even just to give us a little more damage. Are boards even? Boards are maybe okay. We're not. Of course, we gotta wait for the game to come to its senses. Interesting. Okay. Scratch that idea. I was going to destroy me. All right, well that was fun. I thought maybe we could like scale in the crit damage and maybe see a difference, but it did not work out as I thought it would. Probably just a charm set, really. Okay, so let's go back in time. Doing big change ups here. I still think we have the damage reduction to sustain what we're trying to do. There's no way, right? Let's go like Mega Thorns.
Here's what remains. Thousands of gems in a
You know what's crazy? We could probably craft some serious diamonds. Oh, really? We did 2 runs of this, though. Thought we would have had more. Interesting. I thought we would have had way more than that. All that farming was in vain. This is like super thorns, so we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I don't think we'll be able to just sit. We need 2 damage reduction. Yeah, we need 2 damage reduction. Unless we drop Loyalty's Mantle. I think that might not be horrible. Yeah, unless we drop Loyalty's Mantle. Oh, we gotta wait for Russian Claw to come back online here. Oh, we need the charm. My fault. We have it set to like exact. Okay. Okay. Next. $12,600. It's just not it. It's just way stronger when you mix and match. So much less damage. I gotta probably switch back my runes. Not my runes, my glyphs. I'll try it again. Yeah, Harmony of the Bacchus seems to be what's up. I mean, if we can get away with having 1 damage reduction, just go like glass cannon. I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
Bring me a challenge next time.
Fitness. Outmatch is cool. Hubris. I think that's what we had. Hubris, right? It's right here. Would Hubris be better here? Okay, it's already doing it. Hubris be better here. Magic. Okay. Or yeah, we could get another 60x if we didn't rely on Prodigy's tempo. We could probably do a lot more damage with this build, but it is what it is, man. And do we just keep the all damage in there, or do we unsocket that for the good old physical? I think our tempers are in physical, so
Good luck, mainlander.
let's get Tyrio pop in here though. Ooh, this looks good. Grant him a charms and seals. Let's do a new plan. I like it. Oh, last one. Just don't lock me in an Infernal Horde, please. Just pip first, though. Like, I don't know. Surviving on nothing here. Or is this better? Oh, my screen. What happened there? Oh. Like we can just put a bigger multiplier, something like just anything to help Thorns out here. Anything. Maybe 600% Thorns. Right, from dodging and blocking an attack. Like Tormentors, people think. Thorn. Let's just try this. I know this is stupid. Let's just try it. %118%? No problem. I have a 118% chance to deal Thorns to all of my enemies. Excuse me. Wicked start. We're there. We're halfway there. Of course, we get like the big. I don't even. If we touch fire, we're done. Gonna zoom past that elite. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, yeah. What's the difference? Hey, what's the diff? This is another one I like to do every so often. The biggest multipliers possible. If and when doubled. We can't sustain the damage. That part. We see fire run. Oh, not looking. My fault. What's dealing the damage over time, though? Change anything. Thorns.
What brings you?
Or technically staying in one spot, but I don't know if it. We get 6 ferocities, so potentially we're like. Mm. Gorilla. Oh, this might be an interesting interaction here. Hmm. I wonder if that lightning will proc thorns. Yeah. Razor plate is, I think razor plate's bait. I still believe razor plate's just not it. But we're just gonna theory test, theory craft here. Jaguar Mystic was fun, but not really what we're doing, right? Or okay, let's try this one out. Because our core skills increase our attack speed, and we're getting core skills with our Path of the Emissary here. So let's see. Maybe we do Supremacy Necklace, right? We do Supremacy here and the necklace. We do the, if we can survive. Something we can do until we get our resolve stacks up. We're definitely moving a lot faster. We're so weak though, it's crazy. We don't have a hope in the heck with that. How much, like, we need like 100 times X. Put this back on. Matching primary spirit, so we'd have to go gorilla. It'd be sick if we had something that like increased our main stat. That'd be pretty cool. Anything? Now we could try this. I don't think this is it. But we could try it. Whenever we block or dodge, but we're not using counterattack, so we might be in a little bit of a pickle there. Oops. That's just not enough. Just not enough. Tormentors, shall we? I know this is bait. But our gears kind of, it doesn't scale with dot damage, which is so crazy. Because that's exactly what Tormentors is doing. But it doesn't scale with it. Yeah, let me switch this up too. That was billions, imagine. Monster match. We did it. Somehow. Let's go. Wow. Amazing. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Thorns build is just, I don't even feel like completing it. It's like, we need like a lot of damage. So I kind of like this. The razor plate is bait. It doesn't matter. Hmm. Um. I took the wrong thing out. Yeah. Back to the drawing board. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it there tonight, man. I'm kind of feeling a little bit more tired than usual. Usually we go about like 3-4 hours on Thursday, but yeah, gonna call here tonight. Had a whole lot of fun just doing some testing here. Thursday night, tired, work tomorrow. You know what it is, guys. But you know, I love doing this, and I'll be back again Saturday. Hopefully, I can get some time behind the scenes to actually kind of work on the build. Oh, yo, Zed, what's up, buddy? Thanks for showing up. Just about to end the live stream here. Thanks for coming through, though. Yeah, it's gonna call tonight. Just got an early day tomorrow, and I could definitely use some sleep. I've been going to bed. I've been going to bed pretty late lately, and yeah, it's probably better to get some sleep and get a good rest than not. So had some fun again playing some Thorns. Just same old, circumventing around the same issue. Thorns needs to be buffed. That's what it is. But I'm trying different things. I just want to see the interactions with Thorns. That's really what the testing is here. So, but yeah, I'm having fun nonetheless, though. But yeah, Zed, just about to wrap it up. Just testing Thorns out again, just for the shenanigans and fun of it, and just learning it and trying to master it, so to speak. It definitely needs a buff to some extent, for sure. Holy werewolf and werebear, holy, yeah, yeah, it needs a buff in some regards. I think we could definitely look at getting that for the build. Other than that, I think. We could try different things. I think Thorns is pretty good. I think I have to dabble into the Thorns poison with Balzans and Widowmaker. I think that's the only place I could see it happening, but we have to change up the gear significantly. Maybe we'll be able to use like our Pestilent Swarm gear in order to get that build going. Maybe that's the fix. Just kind of try it out with Balzans max out. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll play offline so that I can get some more thorough testing done on the build, of course. But yeah, learning Thorns, just trying to better myself and get better at the class by learning how Thorns actually works with the class, which is always a fun interaction. But nonetheless, I had a fun stream, guys, and I'm glad you all came through. And if you guys dropped a like, thank you so much. If you guys sub to the channel, thank you so much too. Whatever it is, it all helps. So thank you guys so much. The only thing I actually recommend you do is turn on notifications, so whenever I go live or post new content, you guys know about it first, and you guys can see it firsthand. But yeah, just racking my brain here with trying to think, how do we scale Thorns better? And I think there's only so much scaling we can do, but I'm having fun. Enjoying the game. I'm going to spend the rest of the season, again, sharpening my blade at the Spiritborn class itself, and hopefully I get to play online a little bit this weekend too, and I'll be back Saturday. So if you guys are watching stream right now, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I'll be back again. Saturday, yeah. And we also got the Discord there, guys. So if you guys want to chat or ever come through, if you ever have questions for me or anything with that regard, you can always join the Discord. If not, I understand completely too. There's like a zillion Discords out there at this point. But there's some pretty good Discords as well. If you haven't already joined them, they're pretty active as well. But yeah, having fun nonetheless. But yeah, Zed, Nexus, thank you guys for coming through, and thanks for chatting with me. I know it's a Thursday, so hopefully we can come back on Saturday and I can do like a blast with the community live stream, man. I miss doing those with you guys. But yeah, really just trying to better myself at this game. So I think I've said that 3 times in a row. So anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. I'm your bro, Jadiro. Sign up for now. Peace.